Hey everybody, how's everybody doing? Sorry for the technical difficulties, everybody. I am trying to get some stuff worked out over here real quick. Okay. All right, you guys. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties. I am cleaning up my kitchen real quick before I get started on the banana cream pie. That's what I'm going to work on tonight. And so we're going to get everything cleaned up first. So I've got to put my dishes away. Get off my little pan, everything's squared away. How's everybody doing tonight? It has been a very cool day today. Well, cooler than what it's been. I'll take 82 over 102 any day. Hey Alexa, how are you doing, honey? Good to see you. Have you had good weather where you're at? Yeah, Alexa, I've been so busy, honey. Good grief. Ooh, I didn't know if I was going to make it. Well, to do my live. To keep that out. Because I need to use it. Hey y'all, this won't take me very long. I promise it's a quick cleanup. Oh yeah, that's right. You're in LA. That's right. You told me that. Yeah, that's hot there. Oh, Scott, thank you. Thank you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Thank you so much. Gotta put this mini crock pot up. Put it back where it belongs. Put my flour up. All my little seasonings up where they belong. Okay, you guys, I am going to make, I didn't put on my seasonings, like I said. I am going to be making some banana cream pie. So I'm going to go on and get all my stuff out. Oops. So, for our banana cream pie, we have some Cool Whip, milk, some instant pudding, some bananas, and I got to go find something to put on the bottom, so I'll be right back. Oh, I'm so short. I got it. I got it. I got it. Okay. Now, we have our good old handy dandy immersion blender, y'all. See that? We have our honey graham crackers, our bowl, and we're going to get to work. Okay? The first thing I'm going to do is slice up my nanners. I'm going to move that computer out of the way. Okay, y'all. So y'all can see my bananas. Okay. I'm just going to start off and do 4. I think 4 will do it. Oh, Scott, I'm always cooking. It could be 3 o'clock in the morning and I'd be cooking. I have woke up literally in the middle of the night. No joke. Woke up in the middle of the night and made bread. Or cookies or anything. Or deer steak. Something. Who knows? And these banana peels are going into my mulch pile.
Hello.
We are live, Echo.
Oh, I'm happy I didn't have my camera on.
It's okay. You want to stay here with me?
I'll jump
Or you
back
want
out
to go
and
and chat?
moderate. I didn't even realize you were live again.
Oh, okay, baby. I love you.
Love you. Bye-bye.
Okay, I'll see you in a minute. All right, bye. Okay, y'all. See, 4 bananas. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it very simple. I'm going to put them on a cutting board, and I'm just going to slice my nanners. Just in thin slices. Don't make them real thick. Okay? Just do them in little rings. Oh, well, that's the way I'm doing them. Y'all can do it however you want to do it, but I'm doing it in rings. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. I cook for my family and those I love. Always. And if they wake me up and say they want some, whatever, pancakes or tortillas and salsa or whatever, they get what they want. As long as I have the stuff to make it. And I'm doing the easy, cheap way. I'm just using this good old Food Line brand instant vanilla or banana pudding. You can use vanilla or whatever you want. Yep, the cooker at night in the kitchen. That's right. If I ain't careful, they might put me outside the hour. Who knows? I don't care. I like to cook outside. The only thing is, at night, hey, what, like, the critters might get you, like the snakes and the little foxes and stuff. You got to be careful with them around here. Okay. This says, I bet it's 2 cups of milk. So I'll need 4 cups of milk because that's 2 packages. Okay. Now, I'm not using all of this pudding for this recipe. Y'all will see what I'm going to do in a minute. Oh my goodness. I'm dropping everything. 4 cups. Okay. I dropped my lid. Good thing it didn't turn upside down. Okay. Now, take my little handy dandy immersion blender and watch this, y'all. Bam. We're going to plug it up. And we're going to get to making our nanner pudding. Okay. Okay, I really do need to be using a bigger bowl. I just got that stuff all over the computer and everywhere. It's all right. Good thing I have little wipes all around. Okay. I can't do nothing about what's on the screen right now, but hey, OG, how are you? We'll clean up. Okay, I'm going to let that sit and thicken a little bit, y'all, while I line my pan. Okay? Now, on this recipe, you can use sugar-free if you want, but I'm not using sugar-free. I'm using regular pudding. Okay? So, but I've got to find a dish to put it in. we are going to put it in this glass dish. Okay. Now I'm going to line this. You know, I should put it in the bigger dish. I think that's what I need to do. Yeah, I think we need to put it in this one. We're going to use this big to-go dish. All right. Now what you do, you guys, is just, you don't have to make it all pretty, but we're going to try to make it decently pretty, okay? Just going to line my pan in the bottom with them. Some people use vanilla wafers, but after looking at the sugar content of those, nah, it's okay. I'm going to stay away from that one. Even though I love them, we're gonna skip that. Okay, OG. Will you take it easy, honey? Okay. All right. We've got our vanilla wafers in the bottom. Now we're going to pour some of the banana cream pie filling on the bottom. And I'm going to get a spatula and mix that around, okay? All right. Now we're going to put our, okay, OG, that's fine, baby. We're going to put our bananas on the top of it. All right. Ah, my hands are all banana. Banana, banana, banana. Okay. Now I'm going to put a little bit more of this. And I've got to save some of it for another little dish. So. Alrighty, y'all. Okay. Now, that's crackers, instant pie pudding, bananas. Now we're going to do some Cool Whip. Okay. Just going to, you don't have to put a whole bunch of Cool Whip on it. And some people don't even use Cool Whip, but my family likes Cool Whip, so that's what we're going to do. And I'm cheating because I'm using store-bought Cool Whip. But now I'm going to put some more crackers on the top of it. Okay, you guys. And of course, a little bit more whipped cream on the very top of those crackers. Okay. Okay. Just a little bit. Okay, and I think it says I'm at 20 minutes, but I spent the first 10 minutes doing dishes because I was still cleaning up from supper. Okay, y'all. There is your banana cream pie. Okay. And this will keep about 5 to 7 days in your refrigerator, but it won't keep that long in my house because it'll be gone quick within like maybe 3 days. So there's that. Okay. Now on to the next little uh, thing we got going on here. Okay. Y'all ready? We're going to take a block of softened cream cheese. If I can get it open. A block of softened cream cheese. My husband bought Philadelphia cream cheese. He got bougie tonight. I usually make my own cream cheese, but I didn't today. Okay. Okay, y'all. There is the block of cream cheese. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit of milk in that. Maybe 2 tablespoons, maybe. And I need some confectioner sugar. Okay. We're going to use about, I'd say about an eighth to a quarter of a cup. Okay. And I need to find some extract. So what kind of extract do we want to use tonight? I think we're going to go with some lemon. Yeah, we're going to go with some lemon. I'm going to use some lemon extract. About a tablespoon, because that's what I have left. About a tablespoon. So we're going to use what I have. Okay. Now, we have to find some fruit for this. So we're going to use the blueberries. Blueberries. Okay. And I need to wash some blueberries off. So that's what we're going to do. Now, I had already washed these off one time, but I'm going to wash them again because I guess I'm a little paranoid with the way stuff is in the stores right now. Because yeah. Okay. Still to make sure there's no bad ones in here. because even after you wash them and you put them in your refrigerator, within like a day or two, you could have some that are bad. So, yeah, I don't want to be taking the chances. So, just going through them carefully. I should have already had this done, but I did that video earlier and put it up, so. And I had a whole lot of other stuff I was doing around here today. So. Okay, we're just checking and double checking. Okay, I got them all. All right, y'all, there's the blueberries we're going to put in this. And I think I'll add a little bit of whipped cream in this for right now, just to give it a little oomph. Okay. Where's my little, oh. A little immersion blender. Okay. All right, y'all. We're getting ready to do this up. Y'all, that already looks so good. Okay, it's done. Okay. Now, that was 1 block of cream cheese, about 2 tablespoons of milk, about 2 tablespoons of whipped cream, 1 tablespoon of lemon extract, and we're going to decide what we want to put on the bottom for a crust. Y'all think I should use graham crackers or ginger snaps? What should I use? What do y'all think? We're going to put some blueberries in it, some banana cream pie filling, and some whipped cream. I think the ginger snaps will make it too busy. What do y'all think? Okay, we're going to go with graham crackers, honey graham crackers. So where's that little container I had? Okay, here we are. Our handy dandy loaf pan right here. We're going to line the bottom of it with some graham crackers, and the sides will line as well. Okay. Hey, Echo, welcome, welcome, baby. Oh, my goodness, y'all. Okay. We're just going to put that on the end. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is put a little bit of just filling in right there in the bottom. I'm going to spread it out. Okay. Then we're going to put a little bit of this filling that we make, the cream cheese filling, on the top of that. And then we're going to put some blueberries on it. Okay. You know what? I think I will put some ginger snaps in there. I think I will. Just a few. Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll put a few in there. And if it tastes bad, then guess what? We just won't do that again. I won't put a lot. I'll just put 8. That won't overpower it. Okay? Look, y'all. The ginger snaps. Okay. Now we're going to put the rest of that banana cream pie filling on the top of that. And this is going to be an icebox cake. Okay? Just so y'all know what I'm doing, okay? All right. Now the blueberries I'm going to put on the top of that. All right. All right. I'm going to mash it down. Then I'm going to put the rest of this cream cheese filling on the top of that. Okay. I'm trying to get all of it. You don't want to be wasteful. Okay. Do not want to be wasteful. Okay, y'all. There you go. We have a hey, anything good. This is an icebox cake. This is a lemon blueberry icebox cake. That's what we're going to call it. Did I have a recipe for it? No. Did I look at it in the recipe book? No. It's just something I threw together. And I'm trying it. And we're going to see how it tastes. And if it doesn't taste good, well, then I won't make it again. So, you guys, there you have it. Now we've got to put some wrap over the top of it since I'm putting it in the freezer. Okay? Oh, ginger snaps. I love them. Okay. Okay, you guys, if you haven't liked and subscribed, if you haven't ever been here before, I would love to have you join our channel, Icebox Cake. See that, y'all? Now, when I go to cut it, I will post a picture of it on my channel, okay? That and the banana cream pie. So, have my guacamole container flew out my freezer, y'all. That guacamole I made the other night, I put up about 10 of those little containers in my freezer. That's what we had left. So I put about 10 of those in the freezer. Okay? So, I'm going to put this stuff in my refrigerator real quick so it doesn't go bad. And I'll get to sit down and have a chit chat with y'all. But first things first, I got to put this stuff away. I bet it is going to be good too. I hope so. I really do hope so, Anna. It's kind of one of them things where, you make it, and if you like it, great. If not, you didn't put a lot of money into it. Just try to see how it comes out, Okay, y'all. Got to put those ginger snaps up into something so they don't get stale. So we're just going to put them in our little, what we turned into a cookie jar. This was a pickling jar of my grandmother's for fermenting. Y'all, this thing's so old. So, see, yeah. My grandma was a fermenter. She liked to ferment stuff. And my uncle's wife, when my grandma died, I went to see them, and she said, "You want one of your grandma's old jars?" And she gave it to me. So, and I have, y'all, everywhere I have moved since 1995, that jar has been with me. That jar right there. So, I think I'm going to give this a new home. Like in that. Because going over there is kind of crazy. Okay. I'll come over here so I can sit down and talk to y'all. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Anything good? My grandmother was not. She was, well, she was feisty, but she was a good grandma. I couldn't ask for no better of a grandma. I need another lid. Hold on, y'all. Got to get a lid for one of my wide mouth jars. Not a lid, a man. Okay, y'all. I'm back. Okay, I have something I want to show you. All right. Hey, Deanna, how are you, baby? You are? What did you make, Deanna? Is it yummy? Well, if you made it, I know it's yummy. But what you making, baby? Okay, y'all, I'm looking at the chat too, so. Okay, y'all, I wanted to show you something. I learned how to make mustard a long time ago from mustard seed and powdered mustard. So that is some of the mustard that I made, and I canned. I jarred it. Now this is oh my goodness. Mm, I made this last February, so it's not that old. Oh, cauliflower steaks. Oh yeah, that's yum yum. Especially if you get to do it on the grill. Yeah. So you can do your own mustard. You know if you can get your hands on some mustard powder, you can put it up. And this is literally just mustard powder, vinegar. I put a little bit of garlic in mine, and I mean when I say a little, just a little. And I used a little bit of sesame oil because I like the flavor of it. But this is good, y'all. So that's all it is. And it's good. Oh, and turmeric. I put some turmeric in it. You ate too much? So what do y'all think about the icebox cakes? Do y'all like icebox cakes? I really like icebox cakes. If as long as they have fruit in them. If they don't have fruit in them, I really don't. I really don't care for them. I'm looking at the chat. If we have any new people in here, where are y'all from? For all of our new people. Oh, I've never had that, Anna. I bet you that does sound good. Woo, I need to get some of that. I'll look for it whenever I go to get my sesame oil because I'm going to the Saigon Market in Wilmington, and getting me some more sesame oil and some other stuff. You're from Illinois? Yeah, that's you're right up Tornado Alley. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but yeah, I've got a list of stuff I've got to get at Saigon Market, and I have a little bit of seaweed wrap. Where's it at? Where'd I put it at? Let me see here. I've got some rice paper and some seaweed wrap, but I need to get some more. So, because my family likes, you know, food like this. Frozen, Scott. I cut it in slices. I serve it frozen. There's my spring roll wrappers because my family loves spring rolls. And there's my sushi wrap because they like, now they don't like raw fish. I don't do the raw fish thing or anchovies or any, yeah, no. But um, but we do enjoy having the California rolls, and I like to do the pickled shrimp, which me and Watt Life were talking about earlier. And I like using the cucumber and avocado and veggies and making what people call around here California rolls. And they really like the spring rolls. And what I like to do is make lumpia and make a whole bunch of it and put it in the freezer. And then pull it out and make some spring rolls and maybe some fried rice or sometimes lo mein noodles. My son loves those. And I will. And I'll do a video on that, Scotty. And just different stuff. But having the lumpia, which is basically the Filipino version of a egg roll. And y'all, I have put everything in it. I put cabbage, bean sprouts, bok choy, whatever kind of green leaf that I've got, I will chop it up. I'll chop up onions, any kind of little vegetable that you could think of that would go good in a stir fry. I have probably used it in lumpia. And what my whole family, all of them, my sister's kids, all the neighbor kids that have had it, they love that spicy pork sausage. I've made it homemade and I bought it, but they like it either way. Sauteed up real good and brown. That's the meat that they like in it. And I put all the vegetables and the meat together. And sometimes I buy the egg roll wrappers already made. Sometimes I make them. Now I'm learning now. The last 2 or 3 packs I bought, y'all, there's like less than 20 wrappers in those packs now. When they used to have like 30 wrappers in them, the packs keep getting smaller and smaller. So I think I'm about done buying egg roll wrappers. The ones that I make homemade, I'm not good at making them. It's hit or miss. Sometimes I make them really good. Sometimes they're just, it's not that they taste bad. It's that sometimes I get them too thin. And when you put them in like the oven, because I don't always fry them. A lot of times I will Just coat them with a little bit of avocado oil with a brush and put them in the oven and cook them for about 10 minutes and then turn them. And they usually get done within like 15 minutes. But sometimes they break open, so they're not always pretty, you know. But that's okay as long as they taste good. But I'm just not a egg roll making expert. So, and I've made them several different ways. I've done it the method where you make them into a dough and like roll them out. And I've also made them liquid like you make a crepe. And you just take the pan and, do like you're making a crepe and pull it out, and then stack them up. I've done them like that. And that honestly is my favorite way to do it. It's just, I'm not the greatest at making those. Sometimes I get them too thick. Sometimes I start making them and it's just like, I can't, I'm not a professional at making them. Now, I've watched other people make them and they make it look so easy. But for me, it's not easy. Oh, sticky rice. I just put mine in a pot, my sushi rice. And whenever it gets done, I add a little bit of honey and rice vinegar. That's how I make mine. And I have made sticky rice with basmati rice too, and jasmine rice. Same thing, just add a little bit of honey and a little bit of vinegar. Some people like to use white sugar, but I like to use a little bit of honey. And I don't really know what the real way to make it is. I just watched a lady that I knew that was Filipino, and I think her dad was from the Philippines and her mom was from like Singapore. I don't know. I'm not sure. But no. Her grandparents, because her dad was in the Navy. It was her her mother grew up in the Philippines. And her mother's parents, one was from Singapore and one was from the Philippines. So whichever one that was from Singapore knew how to cook a whole lot more than Filipino people, Filipino food. So they taught me how to make all different kinds of ways, like Thai food, spicier food, and different foods, not just Filipino food, So I learned some little tricks, but as far as how technically sticky rice is made, I don't know. I know that's what they used. Okay. Ooh, a chicken wrap. Yeah, that sounds good, Jenny. Y'all remember the sauce I made earlier? The sweet and sour sauce? And I saved half of it. That's what I'm using for the dipping sauce for the lumpia that I'm going to make. Hopefully I'll get to make it tomorrow. Okay, does anybody have any questions? Because I'm going to try to keep it at, hey, Tori. Welcome, welcome, honey. I was going to try to keep my live at a minimum tonight. Does anybody have any questions or anything, or do y'all want to know um, any recipes, or since we're doing kitchen talk? How it feels so good to be in a brighter area. I'll be so happy when we can get the sink area replaced. What type of sticky rice do I use? The brand that I buy, oh man, of, I mean, Scotty, I usually buy the big giant bag of jasmine rice from the Saigon market. Sometimes I buy it from Walmart, depending on who's got what. I can't remember. It's in a yellow bag. I'll have to look when I go and write it down. Or I buy the basmati rice. I don't know what kind of rice, is technically supposed to be used for sticky rice. I just buy the basmati or the jasmine rice. And after I put it in the rice cooker and it's done, then I add a little bit of honey and vinegar, and it makes it stickier. Oh, Deanna, the red lentil balls. Do you want to do a show on that together? Because we can do that. Matter of fact, where's my lentils at? I got some yellow lentils here, right here. I don't have to have red lentils. I can use yellow lentils. I can throw some paprika in it, and nobody won't know the difference. Yes, yes, red lentil balls. We need some lentil balls. I've got to get some more. Man, I can't even think of the name of it now. The stuff that I use to make my little Jewish balls. Uh, my gill feet fish balls. I can't remember what it's called. It's sort of like a powdered cornmeal that I use for making gill feet fish balls for Passover. Mmm, them things are so good, y'all. I make a plum sauce to dip them in. Oh, and some spinach wraps. And we take grape leaves and make stuffed grape leaves. So it's sort of like making, you know how some people use cabbage and they put rice and stuff in it and then pour the chicken broth over it. Oh, red lentil balls, y'all. Well, Deanna, I've come up with a new way to make lentil balls because I experimented and I think I have a better way of making them. So the way I made them the last time, and this was easy. I mean, like easy, easy. I had some leftover stuffing, and then I had some leftover red lentils. I took those leftover red lentils and I mixed them in that stuffing, and I put some chopped up onions in it, bell pepper, some chili flakes, and I added just a little bit of cornmeal and 2 eggs, and I mashed everything up. And then I took breadcrumbs and rolled them in, made them in little balls, and um, rolled them in breadcrumbs, and then I put some avocado oil in the pan and fried them, and they were good. So that was very simple. The only thing is, the lentils were, because they were already all the way cooked, they were creamy on the inside, like real creamy, creamier than what I would like to have had it. When everybody else said they were good, it had the creaminess almost as if I put cheese in it, even though I didn't put any cheese in it. Now, I know some people like to take a little piece of mozzarella, and whenever they're forming them, they'll stick the mozzarella right in the middle. I didn't do that. Okay, Deanna, well, you have a good night, honey. Okay, y'all. Well, I'm going to go on and shut the stream down so I can save some of my StreamYard time. But I wanted to come on and do those 2 recipes and have a little bit of kitchen talk with you guys. And I will see you on the next one, okay? Y'all be good. Take it easy. I love you and thank you all for stopping by. Bye, y'all.